I want to learn English, but I don't have time.
Stop, don't say that. Say this. I make time for English. Say it with me. I make time for English.
Because you don't find time. Nobody finds time. You make it. 12 phrases today and a 10-minute plan you can start tonight.
And stay for phrase number 7. It's only 3 words long, and it beats 5 hours of studying on a Sunday.
3 words. That's it. Mia won't tell me which 3 until we get there.
I have my reasons. Welcome back to Mia and Sam, Easy English Podcast. New season, same table, same coffee.
This is one full focus session. 25 minutes. Phone away, just English.
And today the topic is the question we get the most. How do I practice every day when my life is full?
I have that life. Work, family, tired evenings. So we made a plan for tired people. 10 minutes.
Ready, here we go. Sam, be honest with me. Yesterday, how many minutes of English did you do?
Real minutes. 11.
11, that's good.
It's not the 2 hours I planned in January. 2 hours every night. I had a schedule. I had colored pens.
Colored pens are always the first step, and the last step.
The plan lasted 5 days. Then work got busy, and I did 0 for a month. Now I just squeeze in 10 minutes. Bus, kitchen, before bed. 10 minutes I actually do beats 2 hours I only imagine.
That's the whole episode in one line. You can't do 2 hours every day, but everybody has 10 minutes.
Even me. And I'm the man who says I'm so busy while watching videos about cats.
So where do those 10 minutes go?
Okay, my plan is simple. I call it 3, 3, 3, and 1.
3, 3, 3, and 1. Explain.
3 minutes listening. 3 minutes repeating out loud. 3 minutes talking about my day to nobody in English. And 1 minute writing 1 sentence.
I love it. And notice nothing on that list is a textbook. No classroom. No teacher standing there.
Just me, my kitchen, and my terrible pronunciation at 7 in the morning.
Your pronunciation is fine, and here's something important. When you listen, you don't have to understand every word.
Oh, that's a big one. That stopped me for years.
You won't catch every word. Some words slip past, and that's okay. Not understanding everything is still learning.
Nobody catches every word. I don't catch every word my own family says.
So today we do 2 things at once. 12 phrases to talk about your English routine, and while we teach them, you'll hear the whole plan.
So at the end, you have the words and the routine.
And you'll need those words. People ask you about English. At work, at school, in an interview. How did you learn? How do you keep it up?
And you don't want to answer I study, sometimes book.
That was painful.
That was me 3 years ago. Let's open the toolbox. Phrase number 1. You already have it from the first 10 seconds.
Make time for. Make time for. A full sentence, I make time for English.
Grammar trap number 1. In English, have time and make time are not the same. I don't have time means, my day is full, sorry, goodbye. I make time means, my day is full and I choose this anyway.
One word, completely different person. I'm busy, but I make time for it. Say that in an interview and watch their face.
It works for people too. She always makes time for her friends. One of the nicest things you can say about somebody in English.
Phrase number 2, squeeze in. Squeeze in. To squeeze in something means to fit it into a very full day.
I squeeze in 10 minutes on the bus. Picture a crowded bus. You find one small space. Same idea but with time.
You can squeeze in a coffee, a phone call, a nap. My favorite. And you can split it. I squeeze it in before dinner. The little word it jumps into the middle, very natural. Phrase number 3, get into the habit of. Get into the habit of. A habit is a thing you do again and again without deciding every time, like brushing your teeth.
Grammar trap number 2, and this one catches everybody. After the habit of, we use the ing form. Get into the habit of listening. Get into the habit of reading. Not habit of listen, not habit of to listen.
Say it with me. I'm getting into the habit of practicing every day.
The opposite exists too. I got out of the habit of studying. That's a busy month. Normal. You just get back into it.
Phrase number 4, set aside. Set aside. To set aside time means to keep a small piece of time for one thing and protect it.
I set aside 10 minutes every evening. It's like putting money in a jar, but the money is minutes.
You can set aside a place too. A chair, a corner, your kitchen table. This is my English chair.
I have an English chair. My cat thinks it's her English chair. We share.
Phrase number 5, on the go. On the go. It means while you're moving, while you're busy between things.
I listen to podcasts on the go. On the bus, in the car, walking to the shop, cooking dinner. Your ears are free, use them.
This is the easiest 10 minutes in the world. You're not adding time to your day. You're using time you already spend.
One small warning, headphones while you cook, yes. Headphones while you cross the road, no.
Safety first, English second. And a person can be on the go too. I've been on the go all day. Busy, moving, no rest. Phrase number 6, out loud. Out loud. It means with your voice so people can hear it, not in your head.
This is the phrase that changes people. Reading in your head is comfortable, but your mouth learns nothing.
Nothing. Your mouth has muscles, and those muscles need English. I practice out loud in the shower. Nobody hears you. The shower does not judge.
And be careful, it's out loud. Not loudly, not in loud. I say it with me. I say every sentence out loud.
And now, phrase number 7. The 3 words from the beginning.
Finally, drum roll.
The little and often. The little and often. It means a small amount, many times instead of a lot, one time.
10 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That beats 5 hours on Sunday, every time.
Because on Sunday you're tired after 1 hour, and then you don't touch English for 2 weeks. We've all done it.
For years, my study weekend was one long, sad weekend.
So when someone asks how to learn 3 words, little and often, it works for English, for exercise, for cleaning the house.
Not for cake. Cake is a lot one time.
Phrase number 8, bit by bit. A bit by bit. It means slowly, in small steps over time.
My listening is getting better bit by bit. You won't see it on Tuesday. You'll see it in 3 months and you'll be surprised.
That's the honest truth about languages. Nothing happens today. Everything happens over a year. So don't measure yourself on Tuesday.
Phrase number 9, get rusty. Get rusty. Rusty is what happens to metal in the rain. Old, orange, slow.
Your English does the same thing when you stop. Not broken, just slow. I didn't speak for a year, so my English got rusty.
Useful sentence. It explains you without saying I'm bad at English.
And it's normal. Sorry, my English is a bit rusty. I haven't used it for a while. Native speakers say this about their own skills too. Piano, driving, French from school.
And rust comes off. A week of practice and you're back.
Phrase number 10, catch up on. Catch up on. It means to do the thing you missed later.
I missed 3 days, so I'm catching up on my listening this weekend. You can catch up on sleep, on work, on your favorite show.
Grammar trap number 3, a small one, but people mix it up every day. Catch up on a thing, catch up with a person. I caught up on my emails. I caught up with my sister. Thing on, person with.
And please don't try to catch up on everything. Missed a week. Do today's 10 minutes. The past is gone, and honestly, the past doesn't care.
Phrase number 11, keep it up. And keep it up. It means continue doing this good thing. It's a compliment.
Your teacher says it. Your friend says it when you tell them about your 10 minutes. 3 weeks already. Nice, keep it up.
Careful, it's different from keep going. Keep going pushes somebody through a hard moment. Keep it up says, what you're doing is good, don't stop.
And you can say it to yourself in the mirror, which is either strange or wonderful, depending on the morning.
And phrase number 12, every single day. Every single day. Single here doesn't mean one. It makes the sentence stronger. Every day, every single day.
I practice a little every single day. You can hear the pride in it. A small word with a big feeling.
And that's the sentence you're building today. I practice English every single day, little and often.
12 phrases, that's your toolbox. Now let's put them in your mouth. Shadowing time. I say a sentence, you repeat it out loud, not in your head. Copy my speed, copy my music.
And don't worry about perfect. Nobody is listening, except your neighbors, and they've heard worse.
A sentence 1. I'm busy, but I make time for English.
A sentence 2. I squeeze in 10 minutes on the bus.
A sentence 3. I'm getting into the habit of listening every morning.
A sentence 4. I set aside 10 minutes before bed.
A sentence 5. I listen to English on the go.
A sentence 6. I always practice out loud.
A sentence 7. Little and often, that's my plan.
A sentence 8. My speaking is getting better bit by bit.
A sentence 9. Sorry, my English is a bit rusty.
A sentence 10. I practice a little every single day.
Good, that was your mouth working, not your eyes. That's the part that counts.
Now sit back. Slow story time. Listen for our 12 phrases. They're all hiding in here.
And this one is Mia's story. I've been waiting for this.
Okay, this is the true story of how I learned Spanish. For how I nearly didn't.
Wait, you speak Spanish.
A little badly, happily. It started 3 years ago. I decided I would study 1 hour every evening after work.
1 hour every evening, after a full day of work.
I know, I can hear it now, too. The first evening was lovely. Candle, tea, notebook. The second evening I was tired, so I did half. The third evening my friend called. The fourth evening, I don't remember the fourth evening.
The fourth evening never happened.
It never happened. And a month later, my Spanish got rusty before it was even good.
So how did you fix it?
My neighbor fixed it. She's 71 and she speaks 4 languages. I told her my sad story and she asked me one question. How long is your bus to work?
Your bus.
My bus. I said 12 minutes. She said, then you have 12 minutes every single day. You already paid for them. That was the whole lesson.
She's good.
She's very good. So I made a rule, the bus rule. On the bus, I don't check my phone. I listen. 12 minutes to work, 12 minutes home. Little and often her words, now mine.
And it worked.
Not immediately. The first week I understood almost nothing. Fast voices, strange sounds. But she told me one more thing. Don't try to understand everything. Just be there. So I stayed. Bit by bit, the fast voices got slower. They weren't slower, of course. My ears got faster.
Your ears got faster. I like that.
Then I got braver. I started repeating the sentences out loud, quietly on a bus like a strange person. An old man looked at me once. I smiled. He smiled. Nobody died.
That's the correct amount of bravery.
And that's when it changed. Listening on the go is good, but speaking is where it becomes yours. Then I got into the habit of setting aside 1 more minute at night. 1 sentence about my day in Spanish. 1, not a page.
Because a page is a plan, and a sentence is a habit.
Write that down, Sam. And some weeks I missed. I stopped trying to catch up on everything. I just squeezed in the next 12 minutes and moved on.
No colored pens. No new schedule.
No colored pens. And 2 years later, I was in a small shop, and a woman asked me for directions, and I answered. In Spanish, whole sentences without stopping.
How did it feel?
I wanted to call my neighbor immediately. I didn't learn Spanish in a classroom, Sam. I learned it on a bus, 12 minutes at a time, because someone told me I already had the time and wasn't using it.
And you still do it.
Every single day. So whatever your bus is, the kitchen, the walk, the 10 minutes before bed, that's your classroom. Make time for it and keep it up. A quiz time, 3 questions. Say your answer out loud before we give it.
Question 1. Your day is completely full, but you choose English anyway. Which phrase describes that, the one with the word make?
Make time for. I'm busy, but I make time for English. Not have, make, point for you.
Question 2. Fill the space. I'm getting into the habit of every morning. I listen to listen, listening.
Listening. After the habit of, always the ing form. That trap catches almost everyone, not you, not anymore.
Question 3. In the story, my neighbor gave Mia 3 words for her whole plan. Small amount, many times. What are they?
The little and often. 3 words, and they are the reason I can order coffee in Spanish today.
Almost done. 1-line review all 12 fast. Say each line after us. Out loud, please.
Make time for. I'm busy, but I make time for English.
I squeeze in. I squeeze in 10 minutes on the bus.
Get into the habit of. I'm getting into the habit of listening.
I set aside. I set aside 10 minutes every evening.
On the go. I listen on the go.
Out loud. I practice out loud every time.
The little and often. Little and often beats one long Sunday.
Bit by bit. It's getting better bit by bit.
Get rusty. My English got a bit rusty.
Catch up on. I'm catching up on my listening.
Keep it up. 3 weeks already, keep it up.
Every single day. A little English every single day.
12 for 12. Your toolbox is full.
Final check. 5 quick ones. No thinking time, just say the phrase.
1. Your day is full, but you choose English anyway. Make time for it.
2. Small amount many times. Little and often.
3. With your voice, not in your head. Out loud.
4. You stopped for a year and now you're slow. You got rusty.
5. Your friend is doing well, the short phrase to encourage them. Keep it up.
3 or more. Good day, 0. You still heard them all and that counts too.
So here's everything in one breath. 12 phrases. Make time for, squeeze in, get into the habit of, set aside, on the go, out loud, little and often, bit by bit, get rusty, catch up on, keep it up, and every single day.
And the plan. 3 minutes listening, 3 minutes repeating out loud, 3 minutes talking about your day, 1 minute writing 1 sentence. 10 minutes. That's it.
Not 2 hours, not perfect, not tomorrow. Tonight, 10 minutes.
And find your bus. Everybody has one: the kitchen, the walk, the queue at the shop, the last 10 minutes before sleep.
Now your homework, and it's the fun kind. In the comments, tell us your 10 minutes. In English, using one of today's phrases. For example, I squeeze in 10 minutes before bed.
We read them all and we reply to the first 50. And when we see yours, we'll say, you know what we'll say.
And keep it up. 3 new episodes every week. Same table, same coffee.
Next time, we're doing your first 10 minutes together. A full listening warm-up. One sentence at a time.
Thanks for spending your focus session with us. Go and make your 10 minutes.
Little and often, by everyone.
Bye-bye.